Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 77 to 100 days to Havana. We are still here in Myrtle Beach. We are about to leave and head on home so we can just get our stuff ready for work tomorrow. But it was a great weekend. Really appreciate our friends, opening up their home to us, and it was just a nice sporadic getaway, so it was great. But anyway, we'll see you in Charlotte. Hey everyone, we are back from our little weekend getaway and just getting ready for our day tomorrow. So hope everybody had a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Well, hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Tony.
Where's my dinner?
Your dinner is right here.
Oh, what do we got?
We have some steak and fresh mushrooms and half of sweet potato and some salad.
Wow, it looks delicious.
It does.
I'm hungry. You want to eat?
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
It is day 77. 23 days until we cruise to Cuba on the Carnival Paradise.
That is crazy.
I know. We don't have a ton of stuff to do. We got an online check-in this week, I think, though.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Do you know where your passport is?
I do. What is that going to entail, you think?
Last time we just put in our documentation. So like the passport, I think we had to put in our picture ID, like the number off our license. We had to print out our luggage tags. We had to print out the boarding pass, and we also printed out the health care survey. But we're not supposed to fill out the health care survey until a couple days because they want to know if you got a little cough before you get on, because they don't want you to get on and be ground zero patient number 1 for some sort of viral deal. So
They're very strict about it.
If you're sick, don't go on a cruise.
Right.
That's what I say. So, wow, such a nice, fun weekend in Myrtle Beach.
It was great.
I enjoyed, it wasn't really hot, and it was just nice to kind of chill and do nothing.
It was very nice to just chill and do nothing.
Oh, we got to do that more often. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
We did have an interesting conversation with our friend Erica while we were there about, the place that she lives in, they've only had it for, about a year? And we started talking about like what you look for when you move into a neighborhood, and this is going to be a shocker, but I'm concerned about what food is in the neighborhood. So I'm like, okay, if I move someplace new, I've got to make sure, and let me see if this is my order. It's got to have a good pizza place. It's got to have good Chinese.
Absolutely.
It's got to have good Mexican.
Yes. And
then it's got to have good bagels. Those are probably my priority for restaurants. She mentioned she liked a sandwich shop. I don't need a ton of sandwiches. And then I'm not like, some people are like real keen on burger places, but I think me more having just the non-traditional American stuff. I mean, in reality, all those things are Americanized versions of it anyways. But still, I think if I've got good pizza close by, good Chinese, and some Mexican, then I usually feel pretty comfortable. What about you? Like, I don't think we've ever actually used that as a criteria for moving in, but I think once we move in a place, we always start looking for stuff like that. What are your favorite kind of things to eat like that?
So I look for pizza. I look for Chinese takeout. Mexican's probably a little lower on my list.
Yeah.
But I know that, we eat there quite often, so it is important for us as a couple. I think over in Nashville, it was pretty cool because we found a really good Spanish restaurant. And there was also, remember that little Puerto Rican restaurant that was in a gas station?
Oh, yeah.
But they had pasteles. And that's probably one of my favorite things, and I cannot find it here in Charlotte. So, yeah. That's kind of what I look for. I look for definitely like those specialized Spanish foods.
Nice.
Yeah.
So taking that over into the cruising world, I didn't know really what to expect. Like, I did some research on the Fantasy and saw that they had a Guy's Burger and a Blue Iguana. But now that I've actually been on a ship and sampled some of the food, and now that you've had that opportunity, what are some of the foods? Like, when we go on the Paradise, what are some of the foods that you're looking forward to eating? What do you think will be good? What's like your top 5?
So everybody talks about the banana split that you can order off of the kids menu in the main dining room.
Oh, nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I do love the Carnival melted chocolate cake, I think it's called.
Uh-huh.
And then there's also a new dessert. I'm interested in the desserts.
Right. Yeah.
I can care less about food.
So most of those like in the MDR, or is there something?
There's a new, I guess it's an old new dessert, and I can't remember the name of it. But like they had taken it off the menu, and now they brought it back, and everybody is pretty excited about it. I can't really remember what it was.
Is it the white?
Was it pudding or?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a posting about it, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, on Lido Loca there was.
So you're gonna get your dessert on? Is that your?
Yeah, dessert is my thing.
And
like,
you said on the Fantasy you didn't eat much of the soft serve.
No.
What was your go-to dessert on the Fantasy?
I mean, like they have a whole dessert section, so like every day it was different. Their cookies were good.
Ooh, Remember we got cookies from room service?
Yeah, cookies and milk. It was so sweet.
We gotta remember to take better pictures of what food we eat.
Yes. Well, and especially for our friend in Metropolis. Because she's going to Cuba in May.
That's right, yeah. So we gotta have a pretty good representation.
Yes, very exciting.
Yeah, so for me, when I guess after trying the food, I was excited. I'm an appetizer guy, so I like some traditional appetizers and salads. So I like I like escargot. I like the wedge salad. I love shrimp cocktail. So I was excited to have all those things. But I tell you what I love prosciutto.
Oh yeah.
And so one of my happy finds on the Lido buffet was prosciutto. So I think every day I ate prosciutto and cantaloupe together, or prosciutto and some sort of cheese. I was so excited because I loved the Italian meat. So they had kind of a board that had prosciutto and salami, had some ham and some other cold cuts, and then they had a nice cheese selection. So I was kind of excited about that.
I'm sorry. Can I add something?
Yeah.
I am excited about the bagels and lox.
The lox and bagels.
I
only had it. Did you have it from the deli?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have it from the deli. I had it during the C-Day brunch. But it was delish.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so like I don't think anything really teed me off on the Lido buffet, like to go up to the buffet, but I was really enjoying the stuff kind of that they had set out, like the cold, Of course, you get fresh fruit every day, which was delicious. So I'd always try to mix some fruit with the meats.
And then we would chug a chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, that's a pro tip.
Who doesn't love chocolate milk?
Every night when we would get pizza, we would grab a couple chocolate milks. I felt like I was in elementary school a little bit, except I didn't have to have 15 cents for the milk, which was kind of cool. But yeah, and man, they had a prosciutto pizza too.
Oh yes, I had that. That was good.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
So I think from the MDR, so like when we go on ships that have that seafood shack, in my mind, I really thought that there would be great seafood on a cruise ship. And then what you realize is it is a large floating hotel. Right. So if you've ever gone to like a banquet service or something like that at a hotel, at least our experience on the Fantasy is the food was about that level. I mean, you realize they're making plated dishes for hundreds of people. And so it's not like you're getting, food that's coming, through the pass at a restaurant as it's ordered, that kind of thing. I think you do get that experience in some of the specialty dining or the steakhouse. But Fantasy, I don't think even had a steakhouse, so we didn't really have an opportunity. We didn't have an opportunity for like that. So just to level set your expectations, the buffet, it's a buffet, right? So the quality of food is that, and then the MDR is really kind of like a large banquet. And so, all your food is kind of pre-made before the beginning of the service, but it was delicious. I mean, we found some really nice stuff. Again, on the C-Day brunch, I had steak and eggs. I don't eat eggs, but it was a nice filet with, béarnaise sauce, and it was super delicious. I had the cream cheese lox bagel that day. It was good. I had shrimp cocktail almost every night. I had escargot when it was on the menu. I had some chilled duck, which was delicious. So there was a lot of options, but yeah, I think when we jump on the Paradise, though, I'm hoping they've got prosciutto on the Lido buffet. And creme brulee, I didn't see. We might not have went to the MDR the night they had creme brulee as dessert, but that's probably my all-time favorite dessert. So
yeah.
But anyways, that's the question for tonight. First of all, when you move to a new neighborhood, do you have a list of foods that you like to make sure are in close proximity? And then
we do.
Yeah, we definitely do. And then also, when you hit the ship, what are you hankering for? Can I use hankering? Even though I'm from the Midwest, I could use that Southern term, right? Yeah. So what are you hankering for when you hit the ship? So, but that's all we got tonight. If you like this video, what are they supposed to do?
They're supposed to like and subscribe.
Also, come see us on Facebook at the Lido Loca Cruising Community. It's really where there's a lot of interaction. If you have questions for us, you can ask them there. If you just have general cruising questions, you can throw them out there, and you'll get an answer. So, real good community over there. A lot of cool people, and we'd love to have you join us over there. But
absolutely.
That's it. It's the Game of Thrones finale night. Not that I'm trying to get us out of here before that happens, but
yes, he is.
I think I'm ready to find my spot on the couch and get ready to see what happens.
That's right.
So that's it, guys. We're out of here.
We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.